In the Hindu tradition, a brahmachari who starts the spiritual life is asked to do three things. In these three, anyone he has to do. Sometimes all three. One, he has to do koseva, means serving the cows, taking care of the cows. Or he has to go around and beg and collect food. Or sit in the cremation ground and watch the dead bodies being burnt day in and day out. All these three completes the violence you carry inside. All these three, any one process or all the three put together makes you complete with the hatred you carry inside. If you see the bodies being burnt day in and day out, you understand, oh God, like this only this body is going to be burnt. Then why am I foolishly carrying so much of junk inside me? Stinking hatred. Or anger. That understanding will land on you. Or if you do Goseva, taking care of the cows, every day touching the cows, you see, a cow carries a very beautiful, best possible biomemory of giving love. The biomemory of the love is available in its peak form in the cow body. In the Pashu cow, the loving, non-violent, giving biomemory is available when you do the Goseva by touching it. Every day, washing, cleaning, taking care, cleaning the cow dung, milking, feeding the calf, feeding the cow. That biomemory gets transmitted. I used to think sometime why traditionally they have that idea of Goseva as a prayaschitta for your anger or sins committed. In many of the gurukuls, ashramas, if a disciple does some mischief or does some mistake, Goseva is given as prayaschitta. I used to wonder why. Later on I found out. I also experientially saw it is true. Cows carry the most beautiful, loving, sharing, caring, non-violent biomemory. That is why you should never eat cow's meat. You should take care of the cows. When you touch, take care, protect the cows, that beautiful biomemory gets transmitted to you. If you eat the cows, when you kill the cows, so much of that cows suffering, sorrow, even after being so loving, he is being killed, she has been killed. That sorrow will get stored in that biomemory and it will get into your system. You will all the time feel you are a victim. So don't eat cows. Love them. Don't eat them. Understand? This is the slogan we should raise. Love them. Don't eat them. So, Goseva, serving the cows, or going around and begging and sharing that begged food with others, even that takes away your violence. When you go around and beg, you will understand the magnanimity, generosity of the people. You will start developing love for the people. So listen, In these three, any one or all three completes the hatred you carry, the anger you carry. In our Gurukul, I gave one more powerful process, talking to the lotus plants and making them drop their thorns. That is also basically to get you out of that anxiety, fear pattern, hatred, violence pattern. The hatred or violence gets developed when you are constantly in anxiety and fear. When you talk to a rose plant every day and make that plant drop their thorns, not by forcibly plucking, by automatically, you will develop such a settled, grounded biomemory in you, I tell you. Feeling grounded. I can give you one more tip. If you lie down on the floor, belly button touching the ground, you will feel grounded, and a lot of your anger and hatred will come down, will become complete. When you want to complete with a hatred with others or hatred with yourself, lie down, your belly button touching the ground. If the ground is too cold, maybe you can use a kambal or blanket. But pushing your belly on the ground, lie down and do the completion. All the hatred towards others and towards yourself, the Bhuma Devi, the earth will suck and release you from that incompletions. You will be grounded. You will be grounded completely. It's a very powerful tip and technique. It will be a very powerful process for completion. I know I have not started even I did not even go to the second statement. I am only still expanding on the first statement. Maybe the second statement I will expand on tomorrow's satsang. But today, let me at least complete the first statement. Listen. Hatred cannot be justified. Gender, race, color, creed, religion, sex, language, province, geography, nothing can be the reason for hatred. Nothing can be the reason for the hatred. Only when you complete with all the hatred, you will realize, suddenly like you will wake up a God. Both sides, the person who is hating and being hated, both sides is me. Because of the heap of hatred, I forgot that I am playing both side game. Realizing you are playing both side game is Advaitic experience. You are the gods, you are the demon, you are the Meru hill, you are churning. Realizing it is nectar, Amrita. And denying to realize it is poison, Visha. How much ever poison you vomit, Out of his compassion, Mahadeva keeps it in his throat. Neither it affects him nor it affects you, and he gives you the nectar. That's the most safest place he can keep the poison, so that nobody is affected. That is why he kept it in his throat. Sometimes you have to keep things safely, not because they are valuable, because they are dangerous. All the valuables are kept safely by Vishnu. All the dangerous things are kept safely by Mahadeva. What to do? He keeps all the dangerous things safely so that the world is not affected by it. So please listen. Please listen. Everything is you. Whoever you love is extension of you. Whoever you hate is extension of you. Whoever you doubt is extension of you. Whoever you have trust is extension of you. Everything is extension of you. You, you. I can add a few more techniques. One, lying down the belly, pressing the belly on the ground and completing. Sitting in the breathing space of Ganga and completing. Sitting in the breathing space of Ganga means the distance the breeze of the trees which is routed in the Ganga water. See, the trees which brings the Ganga water through their roots. The breeze, the distance the breeze goes is the breathing space of Ganga. Sitting in the breathing space of Ganga and completing, all these can completely heal, complete the violence, hatred, doubt, distrust, denial you carry with others and yourself. The anxiety pattern can be completed. When you complete with that anxiety pattern, I tell you, you realize everything is just extension of you. You. You alone. With this understanding, when you start thinking, talking, acting, feeling, you are in the space of completion, you are Kalpataru. So the essence of today's satsang, all incompletions, bad things, negativity starts with the hatred towards yourself and hatred towards others. Even feeling unsettled, incomplete, everything, anxiety, the subtle tremor, trembling, shaking, constantly you carry inside. What will happen? What will happen? What will happen? is nothing but this deep denial and doubt you carry about you and others. So, with this, I complete and move to the, I'll give the essence of Hindi